So Shireen, Bob, and Donovan have to leave today. Very sad. I miss him like crazy. Bye, baby. Love you too. Always. Drive careful. Back to Vegas. They have a whole base there, so they go back for Bob's birthday to work. Visit with some friends. We'll see them down the road because that's how it works out here. Bye, guys. Safe travels. We'll miss you. Hey, guys. So, since Bob and Shireen and Donovan left, we're gonna go. Jeremy and I are gonna go by the river. And I know there's a lot of people there that I know, but I really wanted to be on the Colorado River. It's my favorite spot. So we are about to move there now. And then find a spot. And then there's supposed to be a going away party for someone we're going to. So I will show you guys when I pull in and show you around. See you later. This is Ehrenberg, Arizona, guys. It's literally a ghost town. It says right on the sign if you're facing the mall. So you blink, you miss it kind of deal. And I'm sorry if the glare is bad. I hope you like the windshield though. I make every effort to keep it clean for you guys. But yeah, to my right is the mall, which is also the trash dump site. You can get water for $2. Unlimited water and laundry, and they have showers for $8. So if you're in Ehrenberg, that's the place to go. Not sure what this is going to get up or not because I am still working on catching up on videos, but it's all good. So we're going to go down by the water because it's my favorite spot here in Ehrenberg, and I worked really hard to get here and was really looking forward to it. There's a little problem. I had a falling out with Bob that you've seen in the other videos. He wanted a little too much more than friendship, way too much more, and won't take no for an answer. So that's all I'm going to say to get into that. But unfortunately, he is down there. So, but I'll be damned if I let somebody with a crush on me who can't let it go stop me from camping at my favorite camp spot. And I know I have a bunch of friends down there that will be on my side because there was a big to-do on the last night of the party, basically. So yeah, my friends are awesome, and my new friends are awesome, so I'm not worried. I'm also very careful. I know how to protect myself. Sorry if that's crooked. I tried to get it as straight as I could. Jeremy's behind me. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite camp spot after RTR. This was the first place I came when I was camped with Aja and Chuck and everybody pretty much. Randy, you name it, we were all camped down here when I first met them 2 years ago at the RTR. And ever since then, this has definitely been my favorite spot. If you watch Blue Van Dan, then you'll know his favorite spot down here with the dinosaur head is actually my favorite spot too. So it's always like, if he gets it first, he gets it first. If I get it first, I get it first kind of deal. But yeah, it's like first come, first serve. You don't expect other nomads to move. It's free public land. It's first come, first serve. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. Now I have some friends that watch my videos that have never been to this spot before and kind of want to check it out. So that's why I'm showing this. And I'm trying to get you guys straight here, so you're not tilted. There, I think that's better. Okay, so when you get in here, you really want to take it slow, because there's a lot of blind hills and you never know if somebody else is coming, and you never know if they're on the wrong side of the road or not, because that side of the road might be better than the other side. But you pretty much follow this road until you see the gas plant on your right. There's also the other one that's in my videos from way back 2 years ago. That's about 8 miles down, and I call it the Oasis or the Blue Lagoon because there's a little private beach there that's hidden, and it's got sandy beach. It's really pretty. One of my favorite spots, but at the same time, there's no service there. So I would not be able to catch up on my videos, which is why I'm like to be down here by the boat launch. I decided not to go to Vegas because of the crack in my windshield has expanded, and because of the choke issue with the gas and everything, I just didn't think it was a good idea. And the way my rims are bent, this is the best place for me right now. There's a lot of junkyards around I could actually use to my advantage, which have a lot of vehicles like this. So I thought it'd be best to stay around here for a while, at least. I'm hoping there's not going to be any issues with Bob down there, because for some reason, no matter how clear I may make it, he seems like I am talking in a different language and doesn't get it. I have cut off our friendship because he couldn't accept that I did not ever want more. That's as far into it as I'm going to go. That's all I'm saying. He couldn't accept it. I gave him several chances, and he still couldn't accept it. So I figured it was best if I completely cut off all ties with him. So like I said, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I'm going to hope for the best. Expect the worst, hope for the best is usually a good motto. That right I just took, you see the gas plant on the right, and then there's usually a crop on the left. And the crop is always changing, so sometimes it's cotton, sometimes it's alfalfa. You never really know. But we were up on the flats, and I don't know, it's really windy up there, and I kind of wanted to be where my friends are. So that's why we decided to come out here, because since we don't have two other big rigs to park with us, then we can fit in a smaller camp spot. Up here, it widens out where the boat launch is, and that was like the first spot I ever camped at, and I absolutely love it. I love being by the river. There's just something about being right on top of the Colorado River, like looking at California right across the way. Be careful if you go over this, if you ever come out here, because it's a water gully at both sides. It's a canal, and it's blind, so you can't see who might be coming over it, and you only have so much room. There's only room enough for one car. So if you do come out here, be mindful of that. Let's see who's here. That looks like Randy. That is Randy. And there's a Dutchman. A Dutchman isn't the first spot I ever camped at. I'm thinking over here somewhere. Oh, they're still here. That other spot's still open. There's Bob. I'd almost say that spot, but it's too close to Bob. Isn't there one like right next to it? We can check it. Nope. Apparently it is taken. We're gonna check a couple more spots up here. Don't know if people are out of or not, but there are a couple more up here that are right by the river. Basically, this road goes down a long way. This is where I went to pick up my solar panel with from Greg. But he was way down. We don't want to go that far down, but there is a couple more really nice spots down here. I wanted to see if anybody was in or not before we pick something. And it's definitely always best to scout with something that takes better gas. Unlike this thing right now. This was where that bass was, right to the right side of the road here, from one of my first videos. I see an opening out here. This is one of the places that I wanted to check and see if anybody was there or not. Because it does go right down by the water, and it's fairly large. I wish you would slow down a little bit, though. I have no horn. I mean, I have a horn, but it's not very loud. I'll never hear it that far away from me. Which is why I was leading. Of course, I let him lead. People that don't have to drive RVs, or have never have, don't understand how slow you have to go, especially when you're driving an RV with really bad tires. Oh, that one's taken. Sucks. Oh, it's a Winnebago with a cool Chevy front end. Oh, I think you found one. I think this was the other one I was thinking of, too. Oh, there's a lot of people down here, though. Isn't that your friend's bus? Isn't that your friend's bus? I wonder if did you see anybody over there? Really? Can you push that side in towards me? Push that side in first. Just do that. A little bit more. Right here. Ow!
Sorry.
Well, there she is.
Yeah,
Hey!
so, I mean, there's a Class C parked there, there's a Class C and a van parked over there. We got over here, and I can just park in front of you. It don't matter if my bridge level or not, so.
You do that. I didn't want to park in the middle of everybody up there, and I didn't really want to go into the cul-de-sac thing because I didn't know if that van was still there or not.
Right. Well, there's that spot right here at the top of that spot here that has a fire pit right there that we can camp right there.
Yeah, but that's too close to that other view.
Yeah,
that's way too close without knowing somebody.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. It'd be different if we knew somebody.
It's the only other places I can sit
down there too.
Yeah.
What'd she say? There's one.
Not mine. Sign language.
Right.
You know. So, go ahead and park.
We could park in front of them.
I'll park.
And we can go and take that ride.
You park and I'll have you jump in, go look around, see what we can come up with. Maybe we can find an empty spot. The only thing is though, everything past this point, you're getting a dead zone.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want to go too far.
And even here is sketchy, so.
Yeah. Which is another reason I wanted to stay up there, but.
Right. If you get up like up here on this hill, if you can get level right here somewhere,
right,
you might be a little bit high enough to where you might be able to still get a little bit of a signal because you're higher up in your rig anyway. So, me, yeah, it ain't fucking happening.
It could work.
So go ahead and figure out what you want to do, where you want to go.
Okay, so no, I'm guessing not.
Oh yeah.
So we were going to have to put the little
I think that's all you got.
Yes.
What's your name?
Lioness.
Lioness. Wow. Now?
I'll put it, I'll probably put it on there. I can put it in the house, right? If you don't in the house, I'd rather put it in the house.